welcome back to Sharon Cullen Art. Today is Doodle and Sketch Day. I got my box in the mail today. Looks kind of beat up. Luckily it comes, well, it used to come double bagged, but it's partially opened here, so luckily nothing fell out. But let's go ahead and get started, and I'm gonna have see what we got in here. I believe this is the author's box this month, and before I get into that, I'm just going to do my little spiel about Doodle and Sketch right after I get him out of the room. Hang on. Okay, so my spiel on Doodle and Sketch. Doodle and Sketch is a Russian subscription box, meaning it does come from Russia, and it's not really a subscription box. I call it a subscription box because it gives you supplies like a subscription box would give you. So every month they come in a nice brown box like this, 7 by 10, and it's a couple inches deep. You'd be surprised what they can pack into these boxes, and they're always tied up with string, really pretty. But a little bit about these boxes. I ran across this box after seeing somebody, or it must have been their YouTube channel Doodle and Sketch has, and I saw that they had subscriptions, so I decided to order a box. I looked at the supplies. I had been having issues with some of the boxes that I had been ordering, and I felt like I wasn't getting much anything in these boxes. It was a lot more hype than anything. And then there was this other box that people get that has a different form of art in it every month. You don't know what you're getting. And it is a subscription. And you pay for the subscription, and it's like $50 or $70 or something like that. Well, anyway, I didn't like that either because I didn't want to be playing with clay and doing these other things. So I decided to go with this box. This box, when I say it's a subscription, but it isn't, meaning it means that you have to go to the website every month between the 10th and 20th of the month, every month, to place an order for one of their boxes. And they sell their boxes until they're sold out. So if it's nearing the 20th of the month and they've run out of boxes, then you won't be able to get a box that month. So you're better off ordering earlier than later. I've never had a problem though, so, and I've ordered later into that time period, but it has to be done between the 10th and the 20th because then they do their mailings. Now, they're coming from Russia, so it takes a few weeks to get here. So other people in Europe have already received their boxes. I just got mine today, which is December 21st today. Yes, December 21st today, and I ordered it on between November 10th and 20th. So it takes that long to get here. Now, when you go to their website, which is doodleandsketch.com, you can go right to their website, and up in the corner, if you look up here in the corner, you will see it says ENRU. EN is for English. So you want to hit the English button in order to get everything written in English. Now there's still some Russian stuff on the page, but the important things that you need to know about are in English, so you shouldn't have any problem there. And then when you want to order a box, you would just go to, let's see, Doodle and Sketch box. It has a drop down, and then it takes you to order box. When you get to the order box, if there are multiple choices for the month, it'll tell you what the choices are. Right now, there's nothing on there because we haven't reached the 10th of a month yet. So if you go to their website, that's what confused me when I first went. There were no boxes available, so I emailed them to ask what was going on. Some of this has changed. It's evolved a little bit over the last year since I had my YouTube channel closed. But when you order the box, it says that you'll have a set of cool art supplies and then 45 days access to 100 plus video drawing lessons. So, and you get little snacks too in your box. And when you order your box, it's gonna order in the rubles monetary scale. So if you want to know exactly how much that is, I would suggest you go to Google and type in how many dollars is this many rubles or whatever, and you'll get it. That's what I did the first time. And then when you purchase the box, you do it through PayPal. That's the only way they will take it. Sorry, it didn't refocus again. They will take you to PayPal, and then with PayPal, then you will be paying in euros. But for you, PayPal will convert it to dollars and do all of that work for you. So that's how it's done. It sounds complicated. It really isn't. And the nice thing about this box, somebody had said to me, oh, well, in the UK, I can get this for this price, and I can get this for that price, and it's cheaper, and you're not getting as much. You are getting every penny's worth and more of a retail price product. Now, if you find it on sale, well, then great. If you get it cheaper through another website, then great. You're not going to have any access to any of their instructional videos or any of that, though. And really, I have found that monetarily, this works out in my favor every month. Now, I have had a deal with Doodle and Sketch because I do like their boxes and I like to promote their boxes. They contacted me and offered me their boxes at a discount price. So I wanted to tell you that to be upfront. I had been ordering them at full price when they contacted me after seeing my review videos on my YouTube channel here, and that's when they approached me and offered me a discount to continue doing them. So that's what I am doing, and I do receive them at a discount, but I still do pay. So I just wanted you guys to know that. I'm not trying to hide anything. So let's go ahead and get into the box. If you have any further questions regarding the box, you can either contact me or email them directly. They do know English, and they will respond to you. Oh, those videos, though, are in Russian, but I watch them, and I would love to know what they're saying. They've said that they were going to put subtitles on their videos, but they haven't done that yet, so that's kind of a bummer. But anyway, let me get into this. This is an authored box this month, which means you get a magazine interview with the author. And on one side, it is in Russian. And on the other side, if you flip it, it is in English. So, this is Svetlana Yanetskaya, who is the artist this month. And this has an interview with her. She is a children's illustrator and artist. And this is the questions that they have and the interview with her. Now, I believe this month is, oh, maybe I'm wrong. Oh, there's all sorts of goodies in here. This is interesting. Okay, I'm going to start with this. Oh, I got a little bitty Christmas ornament. I got a Christmas ornament. It's a little polar bear. That's very cute. I will hang this on my tree. So we got that. We've got our two energy bars. Sorry for that noise. And there's a Faber-Castell eraser. These things are great to have. I really like them. Their cases are nice, and once you open them, then you can store your eraser in there after you open it, which is really nice. Fits right back in there. Okay, and I've got a Pentel AL405 pencil. It's a pencil. It's a mechanical pencil with an eraser on the top. I've got a Rubloff size 3 round squirrel mix. It looks like a pointed round. I got a Rubloff number 5 round. This one also looks very pointed. It seems like they're pointier than they were. Then there are two colored pencils here. Derwent Flush Pink and Derwent White Gray. This is Color Softs, and this is Derwent Artist Pencil. I don't know. Oh, they're both Color Softs, I think. I don't know. But anyway, we got 2 of those. I'll know a little more. Oh, there's a third one. Another Color Soft pencil in Loganberry. A lot of goodies here. Then in here, gosh, I thought this was a marker month. Why did I think that? We got a bunch of pans, Van Gogh pan paints. I've got a, what color is it? Da, 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 da. Fine quality watercolor. Transparent cobalt blue. Now I figured out where everything is. Naples yellow. These are all light fastness of excellent, and that's transparent. Another transparent light fastness of excellent. Burnt sienna. Light fastness excellent. Transparent quinacridone rose. Transparent permanent blue violet with a good light fastness, which is pretty normal for that color, and a transparent excellent light fastness indigo blue. So we've got all of those. Then we have a children's book in Russian, which is actually kind of cool. Since I don't have any children to read it to anyway, that's kind of cool that this whole book is in Russian and it's got all of her illustrations in it. Very cool. Here's a bunch of her illustrations. I don't know if that's shining brightly. I think my brightness is down on my camera, so I'm not seeing things very well here. But looks very cute. It's all about kittens. Oh, a bunch of wet cats. That one's cute. Whoops, let me show you that picture. They're very cute pictures. Looks like it reminds me of the Pokey Little Puppy. Here's one with ducks and mice. Anyway, those are all of her illustrations. And then we also have a pad of Fabriano Studio paper, hot press, which is pretty good paper. It's a student quality. It's not 100% cotton. This is 90 pound, 25% cotton hot press paper. And of course my stickers. So there's a lot of stuff here, and that's everything that I got as far as the art supplies go. Oh, plus the eraser, the book, the goodies to eat, and my little Christmas ornament, and my stickers, and my magazine. And then I'm just going to quickly show you a little bit about the magazine and the artist. They asked Svetlana how it all started, and she said she began to draw, one might say, from the baby age. Now remember, this is translated from Russian, so she remembered childhood photos in which her mother is teaching her to draw, although she herself was not an artist. I remember that in the kindergarten, my friend and I drew various characters from cartoons. In Soviet kindergartens, the situation with office and art materials wasn't very good, and we would take violets from the windowsill and paint our works with them, rubbing them into the paper. Wow. You know, that's something that we should be really thankful for here in the U.S., that we have good school supplies. And in many states, the teachers pay for those themselves. She remembers drawing from Disney cartoons. Then it says, now let me get past her childhood. She was drawing all the time. I always thought that even if I did something good, it was not a profession. It was not serious. It seemed to me that a profession and a job was something necessarily complicated and difficult. When time came to go to university, I chose journalism. I liked the prospects of communication and active work in this area. After graduation, I worked in journalism, PR, and marketing for about 7 years, and then it so happened that I started doing graphic design, and only then, like many designers, I began to draw as an illustrator. So that's how she got into it. So that's what this book does. It answers all sorts of questions. When did you start painting as an illustrator? Tell us more about the opening of the internal channels of creativity. The idea of your company and the way it exists now, how did it come to you? Apparently she owns a company. Who writes the texts for your books? She says that the texts are written by me and my mom. So these books that she writes are written by her and her mother. That's pretty cool. So anyway, that's what that's all about. So I'm going to go ahead and look in to see if they have their video up. And once the video's up, I will go ahead and I will do the painting separately. Now it looks like it's probably going to be more of an illustrative type of a painting, but I'm going to put this part 1 up, and then you will get part 2 with me doing the painting itself. So everybody remember, be courageous, paint with wild abandon, and most of all, be kind to each other. And if I don't talk to you sooner, Merry Christmas, everyone. Take care.